tonight, nigga. Yeah, trick or treat. What's up? Down south. Welcome to my city. Yeah. Yeah. With your knife, mic check, nigga, 1, 2. I got the city turned up. Who the fuck is you? Shout out to my Pittsburgh. I'm the surf blue. Heard you don't fuck with me, nigga. I don't fuck with you. I see you pussy niggas hating on the sideline. 251, put your knife, my time. When it come to get money, before I get mine, I was selling 8 bottles, fucking like first time. Hey, if you want some, come and get some. Got some out of town niggas go dumb. If you see a pussy nigga being slapped, wanna fuck, how you come, nigga, fuck, where you come from, bitch? Yeah, you turned up, put your light going on. Got your baby mama tryna take her clothes off. Blood to the mellow, bitch, telling her they know. Certified big dog, coming out the south. Yeah, you turned up, put your light going on. Got your baby mama tryna take her clothes off. Blood to the mellow, bitch, telling her they know. Certified big dog, coming out the south.
Wow. Check me out. Should play upon the Pittsburgh P, aka Sir Blue Diamond, aka Jason Print. Back with another episode of Scores and Horrors. Before we go any further, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. It's absolutely free of charge. Believe me, I know. But yeah, this sheesh. Whole lot of shit happened this week. Yeah, big week in sports. Big week in sports. Gotta get right into it. NFL Week 9 recap. I gave you the Colts and Jets score in the last game, on the last episode, so we'll blow past that. Next game, the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. The Giants got the win. Somehow, some way I had that score tied at 23. That's not the case. It doesn't matter. Giants won. The next game, I told you I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta won this game against the Saints. Atlanta pulled off on a last-second field goal by Young Kong Chu, whatever the hell the nigga's name is. He made the field goal, though. Saints need a quarterback. They better call up Cam Newton because Trevor Siemian is not the answer. Taysom Hill's not the answer. Better call Cam Newton up. Should have called his ass. Should have called his ass. God damn, she thick as a motherfucker. Sheesh. Yeah, they should have called Cam Newton immediately after Jameis went down. Next game, Jacksonville upset of the week. Jacksonville beat Buffalo 9-6. No touchdown score. Very low scoring affair. Very shocking, but Jayville got the win. Next game, no Odell, no problem. Cleveland routed Cincinnati 41-16. Definitely yeah, they definitely blew them out. Next game, New England 24, Carolina 6. New England is streaking. Yeah, Buffalo, you keep slipping, you're gonna fuck around and lose a division. No Tom Brady, you still can't win a division. That's no bueno. Next game, this is the best game for me of the week. How about them Cowboys? Bum motherfuckers. The score was 30-16. Wasn't even close. It was 30-0. Going into the it was 30-0 in the fourth quarter. Dallas got 2 late touchdowns, went for 2 both times, and converted. For one, Dak Prescott shouldn't have been in the game that late in the game with them down by 30. Dallas, your coach Mike, whatever the nigga's name is, he's a horrible coach. He won't make it past the season. He's a horrible coach. Dallas, this is who you are. You've been winning, but I hope they're going like another 6-7 game. Hold on, y'all. 6-2. They got 9 games left. I hope y'all win like the next 9 games going into the playoffs so y'all can get back to thinking y'all the shit and then lose that first round of the playoffs. That'd be excellent. That'd make yeah. Next game, Baltimore against Minnesota. Baltimore got the win 34-31. It was a good game. Minnesota was out ahead late. I thought, it would just made my day. It would have made my day if Baltimore and Dallas lost, but I'd take one out of two. That's not bad. But Baltimore got the win. Baltimore's real. Lamar Jackson is lights out. He's my MVP front runner right now. He's true. As much as I hate Baltimore, I got to give credit where it's due. Lamar Jackson is he's a beast. He's must see TV. He's box office. You can't deny that. He is who he is. He was throwing touchdowns to people I never heard of before. It wasn't Andrews. It wasn't Hollywood Brown. It was some motherfucker I never heard of. He had that 300 passing yards. He had 100 plus yards on the ground. Ooh. I'm watching this Kentucky Duke game. College basketball has started back up today. Like I said, big week in sports. It's going down like a well in a boat. As you can see, I'm not drinking today. Wow. I'm on my way to work. Soon as I get done recording this shit, I'm on my way to work. So no, this is water in a cup. This water tastes so damn good too. Next game, Miami at Houston. Miami got the win 17-9. Two trash teams. Next game, the Chargers over the Eagles, 27-24. Chargers was on a 2-game losing streak. They bounced back. Next game, Kansas City at Green Bay. Kansas City got the win 13-7. That tells me if Aaron Rodgers played, y'all got your ass whooped, but he didn't play, y'all got the win. Next game, Arizona, no Kyler Murray, no DeAndre Hopkins, no problem. They got the win 31-17. Next game, Sunday Night Football, you had Tennessee Titans. No Derrick Henry, no problem. They win in the SoFi Stadium and beat the Rams 28-16. I couldn't believe it, but hey, it is what it is. The Rams, y'all still, I don't know if y'all my favorite to win a Super Bowl now. I might have to rock with Tampa Bay. The Rams beat Tampa Bay, but they lost to Arizona. They lost to Tennessee. They struggled against bad teams. Kentucky just took the lead. Much as I want the Rams to win, they struggle with the bad teams and they lose to the good teams, but they did beat the Buccaneers, so we'll see how that goes. Week 10 preview, you got Baltimore, Miami, Thursday night, who cares? New Orleans got Tennessee. Tennessee should win. Buffalo at the Jets. Who knows? Detroit at Pittsburgh. Oh, I didn't touch on the Pittsburgh and Bears game. Pittsburgh, you got the win. You should have beat Chicago by at least 17 points. You got the win nonetheless, though, but it wasn't pretty. But I guess we'll take it. So next week, Pittsburgh is at Detroit. Pittsburgh should pipe them. We'll see. Jacksonville at Indy. Indy should get the win. Washington at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay should get the win. I will be at that game. We want to see the GOAT. Cleveland at New England. That's going to be a good game. Probably the game of the week. Who knows who'll win that game? I guess I'll go, I don't know, because Chubb might not play. He got COVID, but he is vaccinated, so he still has a chance to play this week. Next game, Atlanta at Dallas. Atlanta is playing good football. I think they currently hold the last wild card spot, so it wouldn't surprise me if Atlanta knocked old Dallas off. How about the Cowboys? Next game, Carolina, Arizona. I'll take Arizona. Minnesota Chargers will be a good game. Seattle at Green Bay. We might get Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers back in that game. If so, that will be a great game to watch. I will not be watching it because I will be back on the road, coming back from that Washington and Tampa Bay game. Philly at Denver is the next game. Who cares about that game? If you do, then oh well. That means you're a fan of a sorry ass team. Sunday night game. I will be back in time for this. Kansas City at Las Vegas. I'm going to take Las Vegas. Should be a good game. And we wrap it up Monday night with the Rams at San Fran. Rams should get their face back. This is how bad last week was. I don't have a top five, and you know what? From now on, there is no more top five. It's just I'll do whatever I feel like doing because I should have been doing this, but whatever. If it's two teams that I feel is top two teams, I'll just say two. If it's three, four, so on and so on. Today I only have three teams because a lot of people let me down last week. So my teams of the week, I only have three. Baltimore number one, Arizona number two, Tennessee number three. This shit changes week to week. I think my top five from last week, all of them lost except Pittsburgh. So you would think Pittsburgh was, be the fourth team, but they were supposed to pipe something. They were supposed to beat the brakes off of the Bears, and they didn't. So yeah, my MVP candidates, I have Lamar Jackson number one. Tom Brady didn't play this week, but I still have him at number two. Aaron Rodgers didn't play this week. I have him at number three. These niggas going out in Duke and Kentucky. Yeah. College football. Michigan State. He was faking like turkey bacon. Yeah, you was faking like turkey bacon. Got knocked off by the Purdue Spoilermakers. It's crazy. I was talking to my man Chu out of Chicago. We was talking on Sunday. We was talking on Sunday, and we was talking about that game and how they beat Iowa early in the season. Iowa was ranked number two, and we was like, I never heard this shit before, and it came to me while we was talking. I said, them niggas ain't the Boilermakers. Them niggas are the Spoilermakers. You don't want to play them. Them niggas will spoil your season. But I say that to say this. So yesterday, I was on my way to this little volleyball joint, Virginia State at Bowie State, females volleyball. So I'm listening to ESPN radio, and I had heard it earlier in the day too. I was at work. A couple people had made mention and called Purdue the Spoilermakers. Go figure. I say some shit and then it's said by others on ESPN. It is what it is. Yeah, I should have checked before I came on. I don't even have nothing accessible right now because I'm about to go to work. But if Purdue play Ohio State this year, Ohio State's going to be in trouble because Purdue, they ain't got no picks. They don't. Nope, they ain't ducking no rep. Your college football playoff rankings. Georgia number one, Alabama number two. Alabama was in a dogfight last week against, I think it was LSU. Oregon's number three. Ohio State's number four. Cincinnati's number five. Michigan's number six. And Michigan State is number seven. See, this is another thing. See, I do some shit and then they copy my shit. So they have been doing, of course it's top 25 playoff rankings, but they had just been highlighting the top 6 teams. Today they went outside the box and did a top 7. I did a top 3 instead of a top 5. Go figure. This shit is crazy. ESPN is inside my fucking head. NBA action. I just seen something on the bottom line. I was going to NBA next anyway, but it was an altercation yesterday when Denver and Miami was playing. Jokic, the Joker, was fouled by, I don't know which Morris brother it was, Marquise or whatever one played for the Lakers last year. Him, it was a hard foul, ended the game. Jokic retaliated, as he should have. It was a bullshit foul. He retaliated. And he got suspended, but the story is Marquise's brother, Marquise, whatever them niggas' names, the twin, what I'm talking about. The other brother had, said some shit on Twitter about this, that, and the third. about the foul and whatnot, and how shit might be on. So Jokic, his two brothers, they created a Twitter account just to slap back. And they said some shit like, just leave that shit where it's at, man. You gonna rap for your brother, but we rap for our brother too. And I know us as Americans, we think we got it hard and we come from the hood and all that stuff. Them niggas is from a third world country. I don't know where he's from, Serbia, some motherfucker. Where them motherfuckers, they don't play with guns over there. They play with bombs over there. That's like a nigga bring a knife to a gunfight. You bring a gun to a bomb fight. Leave them people alone, man. Leave that shit on the basketball court. It is what it is. Steph Curry. Steph motherfucking Curry. Chef Curry with the pot. I ain't gonna hold you. I had outlined this shit yesterday morning, which was Monday morning when I got off work. So I already had was gonna talk about Steph. I didn't know last night he was gonna go for 50 and 10 assists and 7 rebounds. This dude is arguably he's the best NBA player on the planet right now. Yes, above Kevin Durant, above LeBron James. Yes, he has the hardware to prove it. 2 MVPs, back-to-back MVPs. He's the only unanimous MVP ever. Not even Michael Jordan did that. He has 3 NBA championships. Golden State is for real. Golden State is for real. It's scary because Klay Thompson's on his way back, and we know he's coming back with a vengeance. He hasn't played an NBA game since Game 6 of the NBA Finals against Toronto. That was 2019. My fucking dad was still alive. He's been dead almost 2 years this month, so that's how long ago it was since he stepped on the NBA court. He's on his way back. He's fucking coming back, scorched earth. That fucking Golden State's going to be crazy. The motherfuckers is 9-1, 8-1, or 9-1. They for real. For real. And James Wiseman be back for them too. Golden State's a fucking problem, yo. And Golden State's a problem. They're the best team in the league right now. Steph Curry's the best basketball player in the world right now. It is what it is. I got a couple surprise teams. The Bulls, I'm not going to say the Bulls are a surprise team. I had the Bulls being good, not this good, but I had them being good. They beat the shit out of the Nets last night. And the Nets been playing good. Durant been balling, Harden been doing his little 1-2. But I got 2 surprise teams that I ain't see this shit like. The Wizards, first and foremost. That nigga Bradley Beal's an assassin. Assassin's Creed. He's a marksman. He's with the shit. He's expected the ball, but Kuzma and Harrell and Dinwiddie, them boys is balling. Kuzma, why you couldn't do this shit when you played for the Lakers? Same with you, Harrell. That's why we traded y'all bum ass niggas for fucking Westbrook. Who I'm not even gonna talk to Lakers right now. Maybe we get it together. It's a long season. We only 10 games in, it's a long way to go. But it's a long ways to go. Long ways to go. But Wizards is looking good. I think they beat the Nets. And I want to say they beat Milwaukee a couple days ago. As a matter of fact, it's the NBA. This Duke game is good, but goddamn, it's the NBA game on too. The Blazers. See, this is how God is good, y'all. God is so good because I got 2 more topics before my other surprise team is the Cleveland Cavaliers. These young boys balling. They ain't scared of nobody. They with the shit too, yo. I like that. The motherfuckers is balling. And I turned this motherfucker on right at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. PG-13. Ooh, you got the friendly bounce. So I'm gonna end it with this. I want to say, has anyone seen Damian Lillard? And as I say that, he's dribbling the ball. Might be time to put him on a milk carton. He hasn't been making no. This is not the Dame Lillard I'm used to. My man Mills, what's up? Mills, what's up, Mills? I'm having all your team today. Fucking Cowboys lost, that's good. Oregon Ducks is in the third spot of college playoffs. I know you're happy about that. I'm watching your Portland, Oregon team right now. Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Dame Lillard, man. That's my man, Dame. I hope he bounced back. And yeah, cause I like to see him do good. He's definitely a top 10 player, but he hasn't been nowhere to be found this season. He'll get right though. I have all the confidence in the world in that man. Also have all the confidence in the world in me. And no, I did not do a horror of the week. I did not forget. I have something special coming for my next horror. I don't even want to call her no horror. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with her. I am. When I blow up, I'm gonna have to wipe this joint. How I did with that. Thanks for tuning in to Scores and Horrors. I have another show for you in a couple of days. It's really touching basketball, college basketball, and the NBA. Cause I didn't really get into it today, but you know it's been a football-driven show. But yeah, I'll do a show this weekend for solely basketball. Thanks for tuning in once again, and I'll get at you guys.